Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Mass Effect. I know, for those of you who are watching on YouTube, nothing really changed. I just did an extra long stream a couple weeks ago. However, now, I would not expect to do that again. However, I was just really enjoying it at the time. But also, I knew that I was going to not have last week's stream. So, it kind of, in my head, it ended up being either let's either not have videos that week, or for last week, or just do an extra long stream and do 2 weeks worth of videos. And it worked out great. Shit. What was I doing? Squad. Sure. Yeah, I like throw a lot. I use that probably the most. Joinal. I'll deliver the locket. Finding a sorry looking lead. Right, I remember that one. I have to go find her. She may need more in the future. Help her later. Okay, great. Citadel. Then 3 of... Okay, yeah, we're pretty good on in terms of missions.
How may I help you, Commander?
Hey, Kelly.
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now.
Disappointing.
Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need any.
Thanks,
no
Kelly.
messages for you, Commander.
Yep, well, you just said that. Oh shit, I'm not on the right Discord channel. Oh boy, okay, yeah, Ilium's got all of the shit. Yeah, because we had, when we finished up Miranda's thing, it booted us out to the Normandy. So, I still had stuff I needed to do here. I like her normal costume. That just looks too, I guess, weird. Let's see, who would be good to bring on with this? I would like Garrus, and I would like Morden. Cool. Alright, now let's see if I can not mix up controls from playing The Division 2. Shit, where was the one with the locket? I don't think it was her.
Pardon me, I'm dealing with damn Ilium travel bureaucracy.
Oh, I found this.
Excuse me, but I found a locket with a picture of a human and someone who looks like you.
Oh, Stephen, thank you. Thank you so much. My daughter was young when he died. This is the only memento she has of him. Please accept this. It's much less than I would have had to pay the bureaucrats to authorize a search.
Okay, 40 experience. 5 Paragon. Yeah, 500 credits, not too bad.
There we go. Run away.
Alright. I want to go take a poke around into Eternity.
I'm looking for the best tech
For a bit.
upgrades you have.
What do I have for... Oh, I was going to say for credits. Ooh, that's not too bad in credits.
I can help you with a consult and figure out what options work for you.
I don't think this is where I want... Biotic damage, though. That shit's good shit.
Asari building structure resembles hive. Tall buildings filled with drones. Curious social dynamic. Many queens competing for hive leadership. Odd feelings around Asari. Unfamiliar. Reminders of old fertility contract negotiations.
Morden? I forget if I think I had Garrus before. So that might be why I'm not getting a prompt for him.
25. Sell at 25.
Sal.
No, you're not hearing me. I want to buy it up. Buy it all up.
Right, this was the biotic. Yeah, it was.
I need minimal heat increase.
Minimal heat increase.
Unexpected visitor in the form of a rare Justicar calling herself Samara.
Yeah, I wonder if that Justicar is the Justicar that I need to just acquire.
Nevertheless, Ilium News is pleased. History and current politics of this
Bachelor party, bartender, these
If you're hurting for
two.
things to do, maybe after work we could catch a vid or something.
Oh, that's sweet. But I'm okay. A little dry spell isn't gonna kill me.
We could watch Fleet and Flotilla. It got awards for its portrayal of the...
Yeah, Oh yeah, the nerve stimulation.
Systems has been deeply embarrassed by the recent theft of a new Omni-Gel synthesis prototype. Taurus was
You
planning to
dirty,
invent
dirty
technology
Quarian.
Do you have anything flashier? I want something that says...
Come on.
I can't believe how lovely your scalp looks. Mine is so gangly. Secret. I had it done a few years
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. Nasana Dantius didn't give us time to...
Alright. That's for Mr. Assassin, sir. I want to go with the Justicar first. I want to get my, like, stupidly biotic. Plus, it's a much further run.
Hey, we're friends. I have never called you that.
No, but you're thinking about it. You think it was easy growing up pure blood?
I'm telling you, relax.
Right.
Max will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in because it's a crime scene.
It's just... We're looking for weapons.
SMG
Shouldn't we be taking this
damage.
seriously?
Heavy skin weave could be also helpful.
Her first mate. Your father? He got her things when he traveled. Eclipse might be fun for you. For me, it's the future. My clan's breeding strategy is at stake.
Don't Solarians think about anything besides breeding?
Don't even start with me.
Can I talk through the window? Yeah, I can.
Samara's still at the commercial spaceport if you're looking for her. You can hail a cab at the pedestal on that balcony over there.
Is Samara really that dangerous?
If you follow the laws, you've got nothing to fear, and a Justicar would die without hesitation to protect the innocent. But their code orders them to stop lawbreakers, with lethal force in most cases, and everyone skirts the law somehow on Ilium. If someone tried to bribe her, she'd be obliged to gun them down as a matter of honor. I'm hoping to avoid that.
I forgot the conversation, so I'm going to possibly go over this again.
Contact with her.
If a Justicar kills an Asari, none of us questions it. But if she killed a human, do you think the Alliance would understand her actions and respect her authority? You can't even figure out your own religions. It's a big diplomatic incident just waiting to happen.
Tell me about the Justicars.
They're a monastic order.
Right, okay.
In some ways, they're a lot like the Spectres,
Hail the
undertaking
cab.
personal missions.
Yep, same boys I had with me.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
Alright. Boy, do we look like a motley group of people. Garrison is blue armor, me in my green, and Morton with his white. Pitney, what's up?
What do you want? I've already got mercs wanting to kill me like they did my partner. I don't need any more trouble. As if that weren't enough, some Asari Justicar showed up this morning. All the natives are scared of her. I've got to get off this world.
Has Samara actually done anything yet?
The Asari say that Justicars are lethal in a fight. And if they so much as smell corruption, they start shooting. The thing is, corruption isn't that hard to find around here.
Tell me how to find the Justicar.
She's in the alley where my business partner was murdered. A detective sealed the area, so you'll have to talk with her if you want to go there.
Why do you think it was mercenaries?
Dagny Kerr was cutting through a back alley last night when someone killed him with a shotgun. I saw his body this morning. They'd used modded rounds. That means Eclipse mercs.
You must know something about these Eclipse.
I occasionally do business with them, but only in well-lit places, with my guards, and only after the cred's clear. This is a scummy bunch, even by merc standards. They sell red sand, all kinds of illegal items, and they are all cold-blooded killers.
Why would these mercs kill him? And why do you think they're coming after you too?
I have no idea. We're innocent merchants. But they killed him, so they must be after me too. I have to work the angles and get out of here.
You don't seem too broken up about your partner's death.
Dagny Kerr knew the risks when he took to spacing. Right now, my worry is me. It's unhealthy to be a Volus in the Nosastra spaceport right now. Especially a Volus named Pitney 4.
I should go.
Okay.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess.
I wanted to be an adventurer. I'm good with the weapons. Med station would be helpful. Detective.
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
I need to recruit Samara for my mission. Then we'll be on our way.
Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible causes.
Self-correcting policy. Fortunate in our case, of course.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
You're letting her into a sealed crime scene?
I'm a cop. I'll work with the Justicar all I can. Besides, she's been looking at crime scenes longer than our two lifespans combined. She knows how to handle herself.
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident. But her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
You're
Your superiors are sending you to certain death for no good reason. You have a right to disobey.
We can disobey suicidal orders. Why wasn't I told?
Twice a day, on average.
Most of the time, I'm not being stupid about it. I can't say the same for Anaya's superiors.
I'm a cop and I know my duty. I've been ordered to detain her and I will. Unless I can get her to leave my district first.
Samara would kill a cop? That doesn't sound very just.
She would die defending an honest cop, but she'd fight an army of dirty cops to the death. I admire her dedication, but her presence is still a big problem. I need her gone before I have to carry out my orders.
How do I get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
You mentioned a crime scene?
A Volus merchant was murdered. It was a professional hit, so we're not dealing with junkies looking for a score. I'm thinking the local Eclipse mercenary band. Can't prove it, but if the Volus was dirty too, maybe it's just a deal gone bad.
What do I need to know about these mercenaries?
Eclipse mercs are professional killers. They sell red sand, trade illegal weapons tech, and smuggle criminals off-world. They control some back alleys around here. I haven't been able to find their nest yet, though.
What can you tell me about Justicars?
They're a kind of... humans might call them warrior monks. They live by a complex code that compels them to punish the wicked and protect the pure. They've been a part of Asari culture for millennia. I read adventure stories about Justicars when I was a child.
What do you think of Samara herself?
She's been a Justicar longer than 3 of your lifespans. Whoever she was before she swore that oath, that person is dead.
People seem nervous about Samara's presence.
Asari admire Justicars, but we also know that they kill without mercy when they find corruption. And Justicars never leave Asari space. Why is she here? I doubt it's to investigate the murder of some corrupt Volas.
I have to go.
Good luck.
We better find Samara before the detective goes after her.
Cops don't admit it, but the Eclipse sisters run this area.
And now there's me.
Anaya told us to let you through. Watch yourself. There's merc activity back here. We're waiting on backup.
Wait, do I see shipping details? Oh, it's here, okay.
That's all of them.
Raya, let's consider this extra stock surplus. Ship the rest to Thax at his normal destination. He'll never miss a few lost pieces. Upload that. Before I do that, bloop. Yoink. Oh, that's a lot of credits.
Get the rest of Bravo Squad prepped. Alpha Squad went after that.
Yo!
Lost shield.
Let's get that barrier back up. Great. All right. Bloop.
Those were my best troops.
Tell me what I need to know, and I will be gone from here.
Hi, Samara.
Where did you send her?
You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess. My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse Sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me. Are we friend or foe?
I'm Commander Shepard.
Nah.
I need your help with a critical mission, Samara.
You honor me, but I am in the middle of an investigation.
I need you to help me take down the Collectors.
The Collectors are a worthy foe. I would relish testing myself against them, but I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse Sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
The human is lost here. Can one of you clarify?
I was trying to convince her to leave with you, but Justicar's in their code.
The detective has been ordered to detain me. I can't force her to disobey an order.
And after a day, Samara fights her way out of custody, killing anyone in her way?
I am afraid so.
There must be some way we can all get what we need.
I see a way. While I am in custody, you find the name of that ship. Do that, and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
Can you tell me more about Justicars?
We are individuals who have forsworn family, children, and worldly possessions aside from some weapons and armor. We travel Asari space righting wrongs as defined by the ancient code we have each memorized.
Ilium may be dominated by Asari, but it isn't in Asari space.
My quarry fled to this place. I am sworn to hunt her down, and I will follow anywhere she goes. It is rare for a Justicar to leave Asari space, but I must follow my oath. If I suffer for it, I will accept that.
A moment ago, you refused to give up your investigation, but now you'll swear to follow me?
If I stay, I will be compelled to kill many innocents to escape incarceration.
Like me.
I may be killed, and my quarry would be free to continue murdering. If I come with you and survive your mission, I can resume my investigation. To do that, I need the ship's name to track her to her next hiding place. It is a simple choice.
Logical calculation. Slim odds, but possible. Better than impossible.
This Justicar code seems quite strict.
It may seem so to you, but this is my oath. The expedient path may be fast and simple. That does not make it the right path.
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney 4 is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him. Get the truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse base.
Well, I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
Hey, boy. Pitney! Hey, buddy.
Hello again, Earth Clan. Did you speak to the detective?
You said you didn't know anything about all this. You got one chance to change that statement.
What do you mean, Earth Clan? Oh dear. Please put that away. I'll be cooperative, I swear.
Tell me everything.
I smuggled a chemical onto Ilium that boosts biotic powers in combat. It also is toxic. I may have, forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse. So they are perturbed and want to kill me.
It sounds like you're a swindler and your actions finally caught up with you.
True and true. But I haven't survived as a merchant this long without being able to tell when there's a deal in the making. You want something.
The Eclipse recently smuggled someone off-world. I need the name of the ship she left on.
I don't know about their people smuggling operations. They must keep records in their base. I do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy.
Yeah?
Take it, but be careful. Each Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform. They are all dangerous.
And I'm betting I know where that is. Unless I can't go there.
Please don't start trouble about my prisoner. Trust me, I'd release her right now if I could. It's a great honor to have a Justicar here, but I could do without the honor of having her kill me.
I'd like to avoid killing you, Detective. Unfortunately, the moment my code dictates I must, I will. There is only the code.
She says this kind of thing like she's talking about what to eat for dinner.
You're not gonna lock her up?
Any attempt to put me in a passive restraint system will be regarded as a hostile action, and I will be forced to attack.
Yeah, that.
How do I get out of it? I'm probably not actually have to leave it. Wow. What I just said was not English. What I probably have to do does not involve leaving here. Okay. Or going back into there. Hey, that door opened. Oh, balls.
Incoming.
Oh, there it is.
Rerouting power.
I'll tear you apart!
Attack exceeds unit defense systems.
Mind over matter!
Still big fan of this music. Oh, alright, cool. Yoink. Cool. None of them I have with me, so it doesn't really matter.
Wait, stop! I didn't fire my weapon once. I pretended to because the other Eclipse sisters were watching, but I didn't really shoot. I'm not one of them. I'm new. I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
You chose your side, Elnora, and you lost.
Screw that, bitch!
Don't need heavy.
I'll take it.
Ooh. Another biotic damage. Right. I forget this game is super whippy.
Been spotted.
Oh. Well.
I'll tear you apart.
Excuse me.
Shepard, my scans confirm that the chemical compound will boost biotics. However, concentrated exposure will cause severe tissue damage. I recommend limited exposure.
All right. Yeah, there was that one to the top left that scrolled out. I wonder, just out of my own curiosity. I don't think it actually does anything. Maybe it does?
Activating. Mind over matter!
Killed that one.
Okay. Wow.
My shields are down. They've got heat.
Fuck. Whoops. Let's put that back on. Nope, I can't go that way. I need ammo! So I very desperately don't want to use this gun.
Let's do it, Eclipse! Deploying Warfield!
One down.
Oh, fuck. Gunship, huh?
Subdue and suppress.
Boy. Ammo.
Well, it's official. Little baby Elnora is finally a full-fledged Eclipse merc. I earned my uniform last night when I killed that ridiculous Volus. Up close, exploding rounds. Blew the little bastard's suit wide open. I can't wait to see some real action. Next time I go home, my friends are gonna be so jealous.
Elnora was the killer. Good that we took her out.
Detective Anaya would be interested in this.
Threat detected.
Nope, disagree.
Combat systems engaged. Allied force casualty. Careful.
You know what I'm betting we're gonna end up doing because of how many fucking heavy weapon power cells we're getting? Wait. Is this a flamethrower? Fuck, I don't know. Hey. It's a flamethrower.
Taking heavy fire!
Should burn through any armor. Difficult.
Cool. That wasn't too bad. These are all just fragile crates. Awesome. Awesome. Yoink. Bup. Bup, bup. Bup, bup. Bup, 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 bup.
This looks like a shipping manifest. It shows that Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse, along with 600 units of red sand.
Not what Samara seeks, but proof that the Volus is a criminal.
I'm sure Detective and I would be interested in this.
Let's worry about that after we find the ship name.
Hey.
I am a biotic god. I think things, and they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures, for I am biotics made flesh.
I don't know what drugs you're on, but stay back and I won't shoot you.
You will regret your scandalous words. I am a great wind that will sweep all before me like a great wind. A great biotic wind. Yes, the Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying. But then I began to smell my greatness. They may laugh when I fall over, but they don't know what I know in my head. That I know that I am amazingly powerful. Fear me?
Are you part of Pitney 4's trade group?
When I was mortal, I worked for Pitney. Poor soul is probably terrified that I have not returned.
He hasn't reported your disappearance. Probably so his departure won't get delayed.
Pitney picks money over friends. Unsurprising.
Bah! I will wreak a just revenge upon his people. But first, the leader of these mercenaries is in the next room. I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
Shepard, this guy couldn't tie his bootlaces, much less fight.
I will tear her apart. My biotics are unstoppable.
Charge.
An ill wind blows upon Wasea, captain of the Eclipse Sisters. After me!
And dead.
Unfortunate.
Charge. Maybe this time don't do the flamethrower. Okay. Right. You...
Affirmative.
All right.
We got them all.
Nah, he's fine.
Everything's gone to hell since we smuggled that filthy creature off-world. First a Justicar shows up. Now you. At least I can take pleasure in turning your head into a pulpy mass.
Well, that's kind of rude. That's the wrong.
Next statement.
Oh fuck, toxic. What is funny is when you see that, you can see the hit marker before the bullet or the animation of the bullet actually makes it that way. Warden.
You got it.
With you.
Likely the ship name Samara requires.
Yoink. There's a Justicar here, probably looking for the one we sent off on the AML Demeter. It's happy to see her go. She chilled me to the bone. I just hope this Justicar doesn't mess up my operation.
That must be the ship Samara was looking for.
Want to head back now, or look around first?
We got time. Let's look around some more.
Cool. Like the fact that there's an option to look around tells me that there's more shit. Possibly isn't. Excuse me, Warden. Okay. Give me that money. Unless I just walk out that door, which is a possibility. Nope. Oh yeah, return to spaceport. Yoink.
Should we go back to the spaceport main yard?
Let's go.
Boo! Something about Mass Effect 3. Ooh, Pitney.
Thank you for removing the Eclipse threat, Earth Clan. It will take them months to rebuild their organization. Also, merely out of curiosity, when you were poking about, did you perhaps run across a shipping manifest that belongs to me?
You never know when something like this might come in handy.
If it might change your mind, Earth Clan, returning that manifest would be very profitable for you. If you give it to the detective, her reward will be a pat on the back.
Yeah, no, that's right. You lied to me.
If you have have something that'll encourage the Justicar to leave, show it to her.
I got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the AML Demeter.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine. I am ready to leave immediately, if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
You're sworn to follow a code that dictates your decisions, but I'm running a military operation.
You wonder if I will refuse to follow orders because of my code?
I can't allow that to happen.
By agreeing to follow you, I am compelled to swear the most difficult of Justicar oaths, the third oath of subsumation. After I do, your orders will override the code. You should know, however, that I'll still give you my opinion if the situation warrants.
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the code. By the code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code.
I never thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
You'll be a great asset to our mission. I'm excited to have you along.
I would love to
I'm
have
glad
commented
hear
on that, but
I will fight by your side, kill your enemies, and protect your friends. Shall we return to your ship?
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar, and you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
I have proof that Eclipse killed the Volus merchant.
Let's see what you got there. Interesting. But I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard and any evidence she brings forward.
I accept the judgment of the Justicar. Thanks, Shepard. I wasn't sure about trusting a stranger, and a human at that. But you came through. Never heard of this Elnora. Sounds like she was just starting her career. Good thing you cut it short. Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime rate.
I have proof that Pitney 4 smuggled in red sand and illegal weapons tech.
I'll send in some officers to arrest him and his cohorts. This is a big help, Shepard. I can't do much to thank you, but we do have a small discretionary bounty fund. Take this.
I'll be on my way.
Be well. Value the Justicar. I've never heard of one working with a human before.
yeah. Justicar. Ooh, you
I'm still grounded. What's going on?
Yeah, about that. I would like to not have to go to the fucking Normandy. God damn it. Hey, can you send me to my ship?
I am ready to leave if you are. Shall we return to your ship?
Let's go.
Alright, so this one looks like it'll be a little bit shorter episode, just due to the fact of 55 minutes, but it's a good spot to stop. After this, at least.
Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. We've studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
I've seen Samara's biotic powers at work. They're substantial.
We still don't know what we're going to find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
Alright, let's do my post-mission chats with everyone.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
I'm good, Shepard. Ready for anything. We live,
Yeah,
we'll get
we're
loud
bros.
and spill some drinks on the Citadel.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Having trouble working between your interruptions and Edie's insistence that insane experiments endanger entire crew. Hard to concentrate. Affecting morale.
Morden.
Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
I'm here for you. Don't treat me like that. That makes me sad. Oh. I'll talk to you in a bit, Kelly.
So, Commander, even your Asari are trained killers? Get everyone at the same store or something?
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Thanks, Joker.
There is nothing more absolute than the oath of an Asari Justicar. You did well getting Samara on our side. She is so elegant and gorgeous. Too bad her manner is just so cold.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal.
'Kay.
Anything else, Commander?
No.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Thanks, Kelly.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Shit. Alright. I don't know why I went to that. Unread messages. It could happen to you. Adrel lay in the ocean, dying from Capral syndrome, and had a dream. In his dream, the Enkindlers came to him and charted the course of his life. The Drells saw the Wake and Eddies. I guess I'm not sure what that. I think I've read it before and just never known what it is. And saw that sometimes the Enkindlers swam alongside him, limbs raking the water, while other times he was alone. The Drells saw that the times he was alone were the hardest times of his life. He asked the Enkindlers, why was the one abandoned? The Enkindlers answered, their light shining brightly. You were never abandoned. In those difficult times in your life, it was our bodies that bore you through the water. The Drell awoke and found his Capral syndrome cured. If you follow the light of the Enkindlers, it can happen to you. Where the Enkindlers go, we shall follow, and where their light is the sun, we shall be the stars around them. Send this message to 6 of your acquaintances, to 6 beings of your acquaintance, and the greatest wish shall come true. Who sent it? Alcas. Mailing. Okay. From Chorbin, regarding the Keepers. Oh boy, some of these are getting long. I hope this address still works. I promise to send you intel on the Keepers if I found anything, and this is important. See those scans you took? Turns out the Keepers are bioengineered, and based on my comparisons to some of the material from Saren's flagship Sovereign, they were engineered millions of years ago, by the same people who made Sovereign. I already knew this! You may not understand how important this is, but it suggests that the Citadel wasn't really made by the Protheans. Also knew that! It may have been made by something far older, with the Keepers as organic guardians. And what's more, based on my genetic readings, they're supposed to react to something. Some signal or something about every 50,000 years. You can measure genetic variances. It's like it's a bit like comparing rings on a tree to see the drought years. I also knew this. Whoever did this, well, around the last time the signal went off would be around the time the Protheans disappeared, and it's scheduled to go off sometime around now. If any of the old tech still works, they could have some nasty surprises waiting for us. Just thought you want to know. Nobody here on the Citadel will listen to me. From Oriana. I hope this is the right Commander Shepard. I'm Oriana. My sister told me, or only told me, a little, but I don't think it occurred to her that I'm as smart as she is. I poked around a little, found an information broker who got me this address. It was probably Liara. I got to thank her, but I never got to thank you for helping me. My parents don't really understand it, but I know how much Miranda did. How many little things over the years were looking out for me. Okay. I'm not going to tell them, but I still want to go to school and get some degrees. But I wanted you to know that you saved me. I had a guardian angel all these years, and I don't know if my sister has anybody. She said she's working for you, and it was pretty clear that you were doing something dangerous. And make sure she comes back alive, okay? Oriana. P.S. Don't tell her I sent you this. It would just make her angry. P.P.S. Miranda quit looking at Shepard's messages. Oh, don't act like you don't. It's what I do. Let's go feed the fishies. Hopefully they're not already dead, because I don't remember if I did that last time. Yay, they're still alive. Feed them! Oh wait, poke the hamster. Meep. Down to the crew quarters. Yep. Okay, so we have port. This is a, like, I mean, it looks like it's, honestly, now that I'm looking at it, it's not as impressive. It looks like it's a skybox that's not far out. But it would be cool if I didn't just see that. 80.
What's this area of the ship?
This is one of the ship's observation decks. They provide a sweeping outside view for off-duty personnel.
This room is a structural weakness. Any transparent material is weaker than our armor.
The elusive man predicted you would object. In combat, the observation rooms are sealed and depressurized. Sheets of ablative armor are extended to cover the windows.
Shepard.
How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice to have a colleague to chat with. I may be rusty at it, however. If you are patient, I would love to talk.
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me.
You don't want to know why the Collectors need to be fought?
When you live by a code that compels you to harsh action, you learn the dangers of curiosity. If I must kill a man because he has done wrong, do I really wish to know that he is a devoted father?
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nos Astra.
I hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. It is deeply tied to my code and beliefs. You might say it is personal.
I need to know if this will impact the mission.
It will not.
Okay,
What
that's
do you
all I
think
needed.
of Cerberus?
I've heard rumors, but learned long ago to form my own impressions. There is too much room for interpretation in the opinions of others.
Why were you willing to work for Cerberus when you didn't have first-hand knowledge?
I work for you, Shepard. Our methods may be different, but our goals are not.
I should get back to work.
It has been my pleasure, Commander.
I am glad you said that you work for me. Because I don't work for Cerberus. I'm betting Garrus is just gonna be still calibrating.
Any chance we could get to the Citadel, Shepard? I'd like to follow that lead on Sedonis.
I'll let you know, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Not actually calibrating, but I need to get back to the Citadel, but there's still more stuff to do on Ilium.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'd been meaning to speak with you, in fact.
Oh yeah?
I wanted to apologize. I didn't fully believe you'd be up to the task, and it seems I was wrong. Frankly, based on what I've seen, I wish Cerberus had recruited you earlier.
I trust you, but I don't trust Cerberus. Your experiments cross the line.
All the time, yes. But I recall a Spectre who crossed a few lines while hunting down Saren and the Geth.
Oh, don't tell
and we'd
me.
be lucky to have you. Too many join us out of simple xenophobia. We need more people here for the right reasons.
What was Cerberus trying to prove by experimenting on children like Jack?
A mistake, no question. Not mine. And one that was corrected once we discovered the extent of the experiments being performed.
With your intelligence, you could have landed any job you wanted. Why choose this?
Because I still envy the time Morden spent with the Special Tasks Group, working with people as smart as he was. Cerberus never tells me that something is impossible. They give me my resources and say do it. And they've given you even more. A new life, a new ship, the elusive man's personal attention.
The best thing he did was to put you on my squad.
That was...
You'd have done fine without me. I may not
I
have
read that
believed
with
it
a question
before,
mark.
but I don't have what you do. That fire that makes someone willing to follow you into hell itself.
It was more like, and you?
My father got me the best genes money could buy. Guess it wasn't enough.
You always bring up your genetic tailoring. It really bothers you, doesn't it?
This is what I am, Shepard. I can't hide it. The intelligence, the looks, even the biotics. He paid for all of that. Every one of your accomplishments is due to your skill. The only things I can take credit for are my mistakes.
You're not coasting on good genes, Miranda. Your ability and your dedication speak for themselves.
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate that. I should get back to work, but thank you for coming by.
Keep in mind, not here to be your counselor.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Okay. One more floor of stuff. And I remember how I said it was going to be a shorter episode? It's not. Apparently I lied. Hey, Jack.
Hey,
What's happening?
you got a lot of questions, don't you?
If I want to talk to you, I will.
Been thinking. We've seen a lot of shit together now, and you're always coming to talk to me. It's just, I'm not really a girls' club kind of person. I like you, all right? That's a good place to stop.
Ouch. It's not what I was getting at, but... Okay. Hurts.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Still the same
Carry on.
conversations.
Will do, Commander.
God, I love those two, though. Grunt.
Shepard.
Just checking in. How you doing?
Battlemaster, I have everything. Clan, kin, and enemies to fight.
What do you think about the crew?
Good bunch if they stay out of my way. Dead bunch if they don't. Train them good.
That's all for now.
Yeah, we already talked about the rest of that. Shepard. And Zaid is probably, like usual, not going to have anything to talk about.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. Tough fight on Horizon. I fought slavers and kidnapping rings, but nothing like that. Some slavers took a little girl on a colony in the Skepsis system. Girl woke up, fought her way out, got picked up by my band well on her way to Omega. 8 years old. She'd have had no chance on Horizon. Jack, Subject Zero, whatever you call her. Hell of a girl. Could have used a destructive little bitch like that 10 years ago when we dropped blind into the Krogan DMZ. Took out a lot of Krogan that day, but we lost way too many men. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Bye, Zaid. You actually had stuff to talk about, even though you probably did a while ago and I just never noticed. Because it didn't give me, like, the traditional dialogue screen.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
That's right.
Passing the elusive man through, Commander.
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their homeworld.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector's ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
You sure this information's good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's good.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with Edie. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
But I had stuff to do on Ilya. Stop pushing me, game. Alright, when I get control and can pause it. Samara, I want you, and I'll take Garrus. Blue. Heavy throw, huh?
We have a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
Radar scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no mass effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
Don't like it.
like this before.
All right. Cool. So for those of you who are watching on YouTube, thank you all so much for watching. We'll get back to Ilion. Ilion, fuck, is the place in, is one of the cities in my D&D campaign. Did I... Ilium is the city in here. Okay. Whoops. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'm Blurry Phoenix. And game on.